we go?
Can we do a cool intro?
Yeah, we do need to we need to
Do you want
pump
me
up
to
the
do it?
intros.
Like, we all have to turn our head at the same time.
I feel like I want Ryan to do it though.
I'll do it.
I'll just be looking at the camera.
I think you should be looking at the camera, but then as you're talking, we slowly turn.
Yeah. Okay, good.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back. We're back. Episode 8. Good Call Podcast. Gentlemen, how are we doing? How was your breaks?
Dude, I had the most insane break ever. It was so much fun. I went to the freaking Grand Canyon, and then I went to the Gila Wilderness, and we did a little backpacking trip. It was crazy. But, dude, it was so much fun. It was kind of fun to be a part of nature for a little bit.
You can tell you went because now you're calling it Gila instead of Gila.
That is true. You can tell when you go there, and you run into the people who own the goats. I ran into this woman.
You ran into a native.
Yeah, and they had goats. And anyway, she helped us understand why we were there and also how to pronounce it and everything. So it was pretty cool. But anyway, how was your guys' break? What's freaking going?
Great. I golfed. We got some sun here in Indiana. I didn't go anywhere, but yeah, I just watched some March Madness.
Yeah, dude, you look tan, bro. Good for
Thanks,
you.
dude. Thanks,
Come on,
dude. You too.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just trying to get like you. So, whoa.
Yeah.
I just had a lot of nitroglycerin pills.
Oh, nice, dude.
Watching
pretty much all you
basketball.
need.
I needed those.
Yes, very nice.
Listening to my favorite follow, John, but he told me to take them, so I took them.
And this guy was in Florida, right? Siesta?
I went to Tampa,
Oh,
Siesta,
Tampa? Okay.
for a few
Nice.
days. It was only about 40 minutes away.
Okay.
So, fun time.
Cool.
Freaking go.
You got tan too.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was in Florida. Yeah.
I was going to say you look tan, but I didn't.
Closer to the
But I beat him to it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
He said it first. Woo! Let's go.
Jeez,
What do you guys say we talk about some freaking March Madness? Because what the frick's been going on?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
How about
Basketball.
that? How about that freaking Iowa game? By the way.
We should. That was Sunday. We should start with Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Sure. Yeah. You just whatever you want to do is fine.
Jeez.
Jeez. Okay.
I mean, we started off hot with Ohio State TCU. That was a great game. It looked like Ohio State was going to lose by 20, but came back late.
Yep.
I picked Ohio State in like every bracket, so.
I had a perfect bracket until Texas.
Dude, yeah, I was
beat
rooting for
BYU.
you. I was rooting
don't
for
even
you.
get me started on that.
Yeah.
We were kind of like watching on the
We
way
got to
home.
talk about Sean Miller.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I
was like,
BYU,
On my
Miami.
ex.
I was
I'm
like,
very big on Sean Miller.
I was like, Henry's going to win the money.
Yeah.
Like
all
I thought,
the money.
Yeah, I thought that you were gonna get
like
it.
everybody in the world.
Yes.
Like, all
Yeah,
them?
like
Whoa.
when you enter the pool,
Mm-hmm.
like you have, I don't know,
Wow.
You could win.
biggest pool,
Yeah,
26 million people. I was going to win all of it.
that's
but-
a lot of water. Am I right?
Exactly.
A lot of chlorine too.
Like, I don't want to brag.
It's a lot of pH balancing.
All right,
Anyway,
man.
sorry.
I don't want to brag, but I picked High Point over Wisconsin.
So did I.
They were like, they only
That
played
was
2
awesome.
games, but they're a really fun team to watch.
Yeah.
Man, that point guard is like the quickest
Yeah.
guard I've ever seen
Yeah,
play.
he
No
is
fear.
Quick. He was going toe to toe with Acuff
Yeah.
in the round of 32. That was a lot
Wow.
of fun to watch.
Like High Point's just they're the Pacers on steroids, which is like kind of hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to do, but like yeah, you mentioned their point guard. He's like the quickest dude ever. He reminded me of T.J. McConnell, and
Yeah,
Chase
a little
Johnson.
bit.
Just like once he crosses half court, he's gonna shoot it. It's insane. Like
He has the green light.
yeah,
He is the green
I'm
light.
surprised if their coach. I'm his name is slipping right now, but
Another High Point coach is now the coach.
yeah,
at Creighton.
Alan Huss.
Alan Huss.
Mmm.
Coach in waiting.
High Point's like the new VCU.
Alan.
Whoa. But my biggest takeaway from Thursday, kind of relating to the Ohio State TCU, is Duke.
Duke sucks.
Dude,
Says-
Duke sucks, and I had them going so far.
They did beat TCU, and it was like a 25-point game it ended up being. But in the first half, it was a
Yeah.
neck and neck game. Second half, they pulled away. They started to they got all the starters involved, but I'm not a fan of a Caleb Fosterless Duke team, and their depth is kind of scaring me. Their bench hasn't done much for them. It's really the 2 boozers, Isaiah Evans. See what you can get out of those guys, and they're scary. They're scaring me a little bit without Caleb Foster. They did get their backup big, Ngungba, I think is the pronunciation on that, back, but I'm kind of scared. And as the number 1 overall team, they have not been playing like it at all. That's more of Arizona, I think, who honestly think I was wrong on.
We were wrong on a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of bad calls.
Yeah, a lot of bad calls for our March
Yeah.
Madness.
I said to fade St. John's.
Yeah.
I should have gone with Gonzaga.
I mean, to be fair, it's so hard to predict 3 weeks out from the bracket because,
Yeah.
like, I
You
mean,
got to see the draw.
so
yeah,
much
you
can
got to see the
happen.
draw.
Yeah, we
you
didn't
got
know
to see the draw.
yet,
But
With
I mean,
Arizona-
Poto made a great call with Florida.
I did
They
make a
won.
great call, but I didn't. My call for the bracket was just awful.
Yeah.
Because like they just got beat out. So it's just like, I really thought Florida was gonna go deep, and I was like,
A lot of people did.
I was fully set on like watching the Gators.
I don't know how Iowa won that game. Iowa's
true.
like all the credit to Ben McCollum. We'll get into that later, but like that team has
Buzzer.
no talent.
Buzzer too, right?
second,
Like
yeah. Buzzer
there were
three.
5 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah,
4
it was.
seconds left.
If that
Full
3 didn't
Garris.
go in, they
Yeah,
probably weren't going to win.
No,
But
yeah.
Insane.
I was watching that game and I was just like, I had no doubt that Florida was going to win. Even when Iowa had the lead late, I was
Yeah.
like, Florida's going to, they're going to pull it off.
I
They're
put
gonna
all
find
my
a way.
fliff on Iowa in the first half when they were up
Free ad?
10.
Please sponsor us.
Please.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I made some money. I love Ben McCollum.
Eat some fliff
Let's go,
cash.
dude. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Okay. It was a buzzer. It was a buzzer 3 with 4.5 seconds left. So
Buzzer
not,
3.
Not quite a buzzer 3, but it was close.
Yeah, and it was like a team that goes to Bennett Sturts every possession. It was Fulgaris in the corner, initiated by Sturts, but
But Sturts, the
Why
possession
was-
before that, took a really bad shot. He was trying to
He
get
was
the
0 for 9
foul.
from 3.
He was
Yeah.
trying to get the foul. He went like down low. It was like a corner 2, like float shot. It was, I
Yeah.
hated the shot. And I thought
Yeah.
that was the nail in the coffin.
Todd Golden mentioned post game like they're willing to foul any role player, which would literally be anyone
Yeah.
but Bennett Sturts.
Yeah.
in a
But they
2-point
didn't
game
do
is
that.
crazy to
No.
say
And
that.
not only that,
Yeah.
they pressed. Like I think it was a blown up play. I could be completely wrong. I mean, Sturts came off like 2 screens and then caught the ball, but Boogie Flan tried to like go for the steal. So he just was going.
Yeah.
Like nobody was in front of him. So then that initiated some help and Fulgaris was open in the corner and hit the 3.
Dang.
So I don't know what Todd Golden was doing there. But yeah, credit to Iowa.
We can get
That was a
in-
great game.
We'll get into the second weekend later, but Iowa versus Nebraska is going to be a fun Big Ten
That's
game.
gonna be
Yeah.
an amazing game.
That's gonna be the coolest. Yeah.
I
Was
wanna-
Friday the Nebraska? No, that was
That was
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, that was the greatest.
Yeah, that was game of the year for me so
That's
far.
That
Game
was
of the
like the
year,
best game
yes.
I've ever watched.
I could feel that in the first half. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm having so much fun watching this. This is gonna end up on the final possession. and
Yeah.
that was the ultimate final possession.
I
with
picked
Tyler
up-
Tanner.
I was watching the High Point game and that off and on.
Yeah.
So I started fully watching the Nebraska game with about 10 minutes left. And it just had the vibe where it's like whoever has the ball last is going to win the
and
game.
Nebraska fans show up, dude. Like even when they played Troy, that was the loudest like NCAA tournament crowd I've heard in a first round, like ever, dude.
Yeah.
They're like you can't compare them to IU football because nothing really compares to that. We're the worst program ever. You turn it around immediately, but they're kind of similar in a way. Like they're never good in basketball. They're a football school, but their fans show out just like IU fans showed out for the football team. So
We'll have to get Jamie to check this, but
Yeah.
I think I saw something where they were at Paycom or Paycor or whatever where the Thunder play. I think they broke the decibel record, which the Thunder are known for like the loudest fan base. And again, Jamie over there.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
no,
It's wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm sorry. That was wrong info.
move on, move on.
But they're loud, and I like
Yeah.
Nebraska a lot. I think winner of that is going to play Houston or Illinois. So Big Ten is doing it this year.
The Big Ten.
I think
6
the
teams
Big Ten.
in the
16
Sweet
plus.
16.
6 out of 16, which that's got to be the most in a while.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Because the Big Ten has not won since 2000 with Michigan State. If you want to include Maryland in that 2002, because they are in the Big
No.
Ten now.
Yo,
But
They were Big East at the time? Or
I don't even. Was it the
Yeah.
ACC?
might have been ACC, yeah.
but it's been 26 years.
Yeah.
And 6 teams, I think a couple of them have a really good shot. I think there's no denying that. But Big Ten could be the year.
I love the Big Ten.
So I think Vanderbilt, Nebraska, hands down, is the best game of the tournament. Hard to beat, but it seemed like in the first round it was going to be hard to beat the Kentucky Santa Clara game.
Dude, yeah.
That was a very fun game to watch.
Is that the like 50-foot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Buzzer
force
beater
OT.
to force
Yeah,
loss.
that was insane.
yeah, yeah.
That
We
was
were-
an awesome game, and I was pulling for Santa Clara pretty hard.
I had them in my bracket as well.
Bro, it sucks that Kentucky hits a shot like that and then they don't win.
That saved Mark Pope's
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Like Kentucky fans, I mean, IU gets a lot of flack for being toxic. Like, go look at Kentucky's Twitter. It's insane. So
I mean, they got ran out of the gym by Iowa State the next round,
yeah, they're not very good.
despite starting off
$22 million roster, something like that.
This was a
And
weird
that
Kentucky season.
weird number's been thrown around for IU. Like we spent like the most technically in the fiscal year 2025, but like we had to hire a coach and
We
fire
had
a
2
coach.
buyouts.
Yeah,
So
so not the same.
So we want to move on to the Sweet 16 now.
Sure.
Matchups we're looking forward to.
one
the
last
most.
thing I think from the first weekend was just Joshua Jefferson with Iowa State. Their best player goes down. If he plays, that obviously is going to be huge for them. They did blow out Kentucky.
Yeah.
In the round of 32. They played great without him. Taman Lipsey. I think he had a career high, 26 points, something like that. But they were my team to win it all in my bracket, Iowa State. So seeing him go down on that first day was tough, but they bounced back. And I know his availability is up in the air still. And if he plays, I think they'll have a great chance, even if he doesn't, to beat Tennessee. I think Tennessee's one of the weaker teams in here, but Iowa State is a very strong 2 seed, and if they get him back, I think that's going to be huge for potentially playing Michigan. So just want to throw that in there before we get into the second weekend.
Iowa State Tennessee is going to be a good game. I think Iowa's the best team in that region, or Iowa State is the best team in that region, better than Bama, Tennessee.
In Michigan?
I think Iowa State's better than Michigan.
Oh,
Whoa.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about
Good call.
that. I mean, although my bracket's really bad, I do have Michigan going pretty far.
I have them
so
beating
Not
Michigan,
Michigan winning
in
at
the
all.
Elite
Same.
Eight, going into the Final Four.
I guess, yeah. Dusty May is
Dutsy May.
he's a wonderful man. I just
I
wish-
love Dusty May. It's like this tournament, it's just a big slap in the face to IU. Everywhere you look, it's a big slap in the face. Like you got Dusty May succeeding, you got Ben McCollum succeeding.
I think
mean-
anyone who has the name Dusty is
Sick.
better and sick than everyone else.
Exactly.
It's like Dusty is such a cool name. I think I'm gonna name my kid Dusty.
Really?
Yeah, I think I just decided
Gender
that.
neutral.
breaking news.
Yeah. So shout out my kid, future kid, Dusty. How are you?
Breaking.
How are you?
All right.
Whoa.
Second weekend.
Anyway,
Second weekend.
Yeah.
What are our favorite games in the Sweet 16?
Iowa, Nebraska.
yeah,
That's a fun one.
Not even a
That's a
question.
fun one.
yeah.
That's
Because
gonna
it's
be-
Michigan,
it was cool.
State, and UConn's gonna be cool too.
I
Purdue,
think
Texas.
the best.
The Cam Heidi game.
Yeah, Cam Heidi revenge tour. Malik Renew couldn't get it done.
No.
So maybe Cam Heidi can.
How about him getting some like chicken nuggets after the game?
That was awesome.
yeah.
That was
for him.
great. That was really funny.
Good for him. I think the game that I'm looking forward to most is Arkansas Arizona. That's just going to be
Yeah.
a really fun
A
matchup.
lot of points.
Darius Acuff, Braden Burries. They're probably both in the top 6 of the NBA draft. They're without a doubt lottery picks.
What is that tip time? 9:45. These
Yeah,
games
I
are
don't
too
know.
late.
I don't know why.
Bro, I have to sleep. Come on.
Exactly.
We have like class.
When's the Iowa game? That game is 7:30. All right.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's still kind of late.
Fast.
Michigan
That's
State.
still past my
UConn.
bedtime.
Yeah, my bedtime is like 5:30.
I'm not gonna lie. I had UConn losing to UCLA, but Michigan State UConn is like that's pretty much like a coin flip
Yeah.
matchup to me.
Is-
Two of the
I
best
got
head coaches
UConn,
in
but
the
I mean
country.
January, February, Izzo.
Yeah.
February.
I was talking to
February.
Sam about this earlier this weekend. Like Michigan State is just expected to make the Sweet 16 every year.
Uh-huh.
If they don't, it's a disappointing season.
Yeah.
That's what IU should be. Like we should just
know.
like it should be like Sweet 16s. At
Yeah,
least
but we
with
don't
this
hire Ben
program.
McCollum, so we don't deserve
Or
anything.
Dusty May.
I'm excited to watch Texas. I just think it's funny. Texas almost didn't make it in, and now they're like about
Yeah,
to play Purdue.
they're
Like,
very similar to UCLA in 2021 when they were in the first 4 out and won the
Yeah.
way to the Final Four.
That's gonna be a fun. I think I'm most looking forward to Purdue, Texas. I think that's gonna be.
You
such
big
fun.
Sean Miller guy?
No,
I love Sean Miller.
but okay.
We're gonna talk about Purdue's path a little bit.
Yeah, I was just about to say
A
that.
lot of people are
Pick.
saying this might be like the easiest Elite Eight cakewalk
Yeah.
so
What
far.
the-
this
what the
tournament.
food?
I don't. They're not going to get to the Final Four though.
Queens, Miami, Texas. I mean,
Queens.
that's
I think they beat.
It's not even a
Texas.
real school.
All right,
And
Miami, Florida.
I think
not
I
even
think
the real
Texas beats
Miami.
Purdue.
you've got Texas going to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, I'm calling that right now. I think Texas beats Purdue.
Wow.
How are you? Come on.
I think this is Arizona's region,
Yeah.
regardless of what happens.
Even if it's a cakewalk, they're gonna have to meet Arizona probably in the Elite Eight, or if not, a hot Arkansas team, which could
Arkansas
be as
is
dangerous.
good.
Yeah,
Arkansas's really good.
Arkansas
Coach
runs.
Cal teams usually like don't run good offense, in my opinion. But
He always
like,
has a really good guard.
yeah,
Yeah, and he's got two.
they're all good.
Malik Thomas is
Yeah,
he was
They
playing
got
equally
guys.
as good as Acuff there
Yeah.
in that game, and then they're just freak athletic. Like Billy Richmond, there was a couple plays where he went on a fast break, and he was just, it looked like it was in 2x speed. And against High Point, it was like
Yeah.
unfair going against some mid-major guys. But yeah, they can defend hard. They're just scrappy. It's like they were going. It was it High Point that was going for steals every time?
yeah.
I don't think it was.
No, wait, no,
Arkansas.
no. That was another team. They had like a designated stealer.
Yeah,
Like
But
four
it's
guys were playing defense, and then there was this one guy just sprinting around.
Whoa.
It's almost like Arkansas is just Houston style. They're just going after. Trevon Brazil is also a freak athlete as well. But
What game was that?
yeah, I don't know. But Arkansas, they were kind of the trendy pick as a 4 to kind of go to the Final Four. But I mean, they're playing like it right now, and
They're
I
hot.
think they can. If Acuff does what he can do, and you get the supporting cast, they can beat Arizona because Arizona's been the best team all year. But I think some of their strength is in depth and defense and just playing the right way. And if you run into a hot guard in the tournament, that can kind of go into the water. So that's without a doubt my most anticipated game of the second weekend. But we'll see. There's a lot of good ones.
Let's go.
Do we want to play a little bit of guess the line
Nope.
for all these games?
No,
I absolutely
no.
do.
Okay.
Do not.
can just
at
say
all.
we'll
play. You guys can
Next.
listen. Thank you. Okay, let's start with Nebraska, Iowa. Our most anticipated game.
Minus 3.5, 4.5. Nebraska.
Let me guess. It's in Houston. Nebraska's going to travel regardless because they've made it this far. Minus 3.5 Nebraska.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Minus 3.5.
No, you guys are
It's
wrong.
less.
I'm right.
I feel like it's less.
Nebraska minus 1.5.
What?
Gosh, it is less.
So it's pretty much a coin flip.
Whoa.
Pick who you want.
Let's go.
What the phooey?
I mean, what was the result
Here
in
you go.
their regular season? Because I mean,
That was the last game of the regular season for them, right?
I
Wow.
think
Nebraska won it. The second last game, Nebraska won at home
that's right. Overtime.
84-75.
Yeah. Okay. Nebraska minus 1.5. I like it.
I mean, yeah. Check.
Vegas thinks it's going to be a good game, and I think it's almost guaranteed to be a good game.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right, let's go to Purdue, Texas.
Purdue minus.
Like 5,
11.5.
6.5. I'll go
11.
6.5.
I'll
I'll
do-
be a little
I'll-
more generous.
Purdue minus 7.5.
Purdue minus 6.5.
Oh, yes.
Henry with the good call.
Thank you.
Dang it, dude.
Almost
Take it.
doubled the line, Sam.
Taking Purdue in
Yeah,
that.
11.5. My God.
I think Purdue's going to cover that one. I don't have to go much more in depth to that.
Yep. Me
All right.
too, as I just said.
A game we didn't really talk about.
No,
but
you
I'm-
wanted
Oh,
Texas.
wait. I want
Apologize.
Texas. Sorry.
A game we didn't really talk about, but I'm really excited for. Illinois, Houston.
Yeah.
It's in Houston as well.
It's in Houston,
Whoa.
coming off of the Iowa-Nebraska game.
Yeah.
Is that after it? Okay.
It is.
I'm
Play
gonna,
the winner of that, yeah.
Houston's going to be favored. I think it's probably. I like Illinois a lot. It's going to be 2.5, minus 2.5.
Yeah. I'm going to go 1.5. Houston.
I'll go 2.5. Houston.
I think it might be more.
Houston,
It's going to be more.
3.5.
What?
Dang it, dude.
Got to trust the gut.
Yeah, Sam. Sam, bro. Just do what you think. Okay?
No.
You always
intuition.
think right, and then you change it. Just think it and say it.
Comparison
Okay.
to the teeth of
Please.
joy.
Exactly.
Wait,
Bryce
where'd you-
told
where'd
us.
you hear that?
Shout out Bryce. Bryce told us this on our whiteboard.
I
at
don't
home.
We've never heard of this before.
I think he said that.
Oh, he wrote
Yeah.
it on our
No,
whiteboard.
he made
now.
it up.
It was just on there.
Oh, it just
All right,
appeared?
Next game.
Anyway.
Sorry, yeah. All right.
Jeez.
Let's do two more. Alabama, Michigan.
Michigan.
10.5.
5.
10.5.
5.5. 5.5.
10.5.
Michigan.
5.5, 10.5.
Michigan 7.5.
Michigan 9.5.
Dang.
Niner.
What'd you say?
In
10.5.
Chicago.
Did you
against
trust your
Alabama.
gut?
I did.
Yes. Very
Last
good,
game.
Sam.
Michigan State, UConn.
Whoa.
Hurley versus Izzo. In Izzo as well. It's still Izzo. It'll be not Izzo anymore
In
next
DC.
week.
UConn 3.5.
UConn 1.5.
I mean, I feel like
2.5.
I feel like I have to just go higher just for hopes that I win. So I'll go UConn 5.5.
Sam, you had it. It was 1.5.
Dang.
UConn.
I'm not.
Wait, did
high
I
on
switch to
Michigan
that?
State.
He switched to 2.5.
Dude, you just have to trust
Oh,
your gut,
just think
Sam.
it.
I went to my gut.
Just think something and say it, dude. God.
I went to my gut and it was wrong.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry.
I'm
Never
a
mind.
bad advice.
Sorry.
very excited for the Sweet 16.
I'm as well.
Me too. So sweet.
Do we want to move into baseball?
Yes, the Reds.
Let's do it.
WBC first or
Sure. Let's touch on that first.
Venezuela? I mean, we just invade Venezuela and then they beat us
they
in
won.
baseball. They had to get back.
They
So
won.
that Bryce Harper home run could have been one of the
Yeah, but
all-timer moments there.
Eugenio Suarez though, Cincinnati Reds.
That's right.
I mean, he had other plans.
How about Japan? Worst finish in history, by the way. So, what's going on there?
Ooh.
Just because say Suzuki got hurt and my heart's broke because he's on the IL to start the season.
Dang.
Yikes. That's what you don't want.
Yeah,
to
but
happen.
does your second best pitcher get blisters every time he throws because he has soft hands? Nick Lodolo. Aw, soft hands.
little soft hands.
He
sweet
gets a
little soft
blister
hands.
every time he throws.
It's a little
Like,
too hot on the mound.
oh
He
my
gets tired.
gosh.
Yeah,
like,
soft.
Dude, we have
Just
catches. We have catches all the time.
Soft
Never
hands,
gotten a
Robert.
blister.
exactly.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that hard. Just learn how to throw. Jesus.
Shout out to Daniel Palencia on Venezuela, the Cubs closer. The dude was lights out all
Venezuela was stacked.
tournament.
Yeah.
Shout out
Very
Bryce
good team.
Harper, home run in the 8th.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So true.
Doesn't really matter though, but
When he was up there, you just knew he was gonna do something great. Like,
exactly because
He
it's
heard
Bryce Harper.
all the hate throughout the entire tournament.
yeah. I mean, I don't know how that Team USA team didn't score more runs.
DeRosa cannot be the
I was
manager.
just about
Yeah.
to say that.
He
Doesn't know
is
anything.
I
Terrible.
feel like the main storyline.
Probably thought after the Venezuela game they still had another
Yeah.
like bad.
main storyline was kind of DeRosa's mismanaging.
Yeah.
Which before the final game, I almost felt like it wasn't justified. But then he made some comments after where he was like questioning about Mason Miller not using him, and
That's what I was gonna say.
he said we're only going to use him if we were winning, and at that point
Doesn't make
you
any
couldn't be
sense.
winning because you would have walked him
Yeah.
off.
I
So it feels like he just wasn't thinking ahead too much because
That's why he's not a real manager.
yeah, was it Garrett Whitlock in the game when Venezuela came back and won it?
I didn't even know who it was.
I thought it was Tyler Rogers. I
I
could be wrong though.
think he came in earlier.
I remember him throwing, but there was this another guy. Yeah,
think it was
in the
Garrett
ninth.
Whitlock.
But yeah,
Yeah.
in the ninth, I don't see Mason Miller on the mound, and I'm like, what is he thinking? Like, what can you possibly justify that decision off of? Nobody was touching Mason Miller all tournament.
No, and yeah, he just kind of mismanaged earlier on too, as well with what was it? The situation before that. It was
He,
the
like,
not
didn't think they could get eliminated
That's right.
Yeah,
against Italy.
Against Italy, he thought they'd
He's like,
already.
oh, we're
moved on.
good. We've moved on. Yeah.
So
No.
two instances where he made some comments in the presser that really lowered his stock. So I think that's going to be kind of the main takeaway. He'll go back to MLB Network where he belongs.
Yeah.
Probably
He'll
stay away
talk
from
about the
managing.
game. He's not
Yeah.
going to manage it.
I love him on TV,
MLB
but
Network.
I don't know if he's a good manager. But I'll enjoy MLB Central every morning.
There we go.
Yeah.
well, I think it's finally time.
Yes.
It is
Please,
Oh.
the Elly De La Cruz segment.
Yes, dude.
We made it.
We've been waiting for this.
We made it.
24 years old, 6'6". Sorry.
All right, we are going to play a little bit of this or that.
More like Ellie or
Elly
More like Ellie or
Ellie. or that. I'm going to name you guys some shortstops around the league. You're going to tell me if you'd rather have Elly or that shortstop.
Oh, this will be easy.
Let's start off with they're going to get harder as the list goes on. All right? So
No,
let's-
they won't.
No,
let's
they
got,
won't.
got a few softballs.
No, they won't.
All right, Xander Bogaerts.
Ellie.
Ellie.
Elly.
Elly De La Cruz.
Yep. Ellie De La Cruz. Ever heard of him?
Willie Adames.
Reds killer.
Elly.
Elly.
Dansby Swanson.
Italy killer.
The Italy killer.
Uh-oh. Elly.
Elly.
Is this WBC or MLB?
MLB.
Oh, honey.
I'm taking Elly. If we were playing Italy, though, I'm going to take Dansby, but I'm going to go Elly.
Dansby.
Mookie Betts.
Not a real shortstop. Doesn't count.
Mickey Mouse shortstop.
Yeah, doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
Mickey Mouse.
Elly.
Elly though.
Yeah, Elly, though.
Elly, I want Elly.
Yeah.
Francisco Lindor.
You couldn't even get into the playoffs last year.
Elly. Dude, this
is not hard.
Yeah, this is so
Elly.
easy.
Trey Turner.
Ah.
Ooh,
Elly.
Elly.
Gunner.
Ooh.
Gunner.
Gunner. No.
Oh my god.
I might actually take Gunner on this one.
I'm gonna take Elly. I like the switch hitting factor, and I like the aura.
yeah, Elly actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Elly.
Well, I guess I'm the odd one out. Again.
Is he eliminated now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
you're
can't
done.
play.
You're done.
Okay.
Bobby Witt.
Elly.
This is the last one.
This is
Bobby
a little bit
Witt.
of a segue into later on, some foreshadowing. Therefore, I have to pick Bobby Witt.
Whoa.
You're taking Elly over Bobby Witt?
Yeah,
Bobby Mom.
BWJ.
B. Witter?
yeah. What are we talking about?
That's
Okay.
all right.
Elly went.
All right. I respect it.
Yeah.
That's
Explain the Gunner pick.
Bobby Mom. Sorry.
Can you mute him for like 2 minutes?
What is wrong
I
with you?
already got muted. I'm not allowed to.
All right.
I'll put you down.
Poto's gone for. We'll come back at 3:05. You can unmute him, but man, that was a bad response.
Sorry. It was. I said that.
You're muted, bro.
Well, no, I said that before. I said that before. No, I said that before and no one had heard it, so then I just had to say it again because we were talking about.
I know
Bobby.
what you meant. You
Thank you.
referring to funny Bobby Lee.
Yes.
TikTok.
Exactly. Thank you. Just that's all. That's all I wanted to get
Very
across.
relevant.
Henry, can you explain
No.
the Bobby Witt choice, please?
Well, one can bat on the left side and the right side.
That's just every
One plays for the Royals, one plays for the Reds.
Much better.
Like one of his teammates is Jonathan India, and I don't think that's
then
good for
I
him.
didn't take that
Shoot, I
into
didn't
account.
consider that either.
Yeah, so
I didn't consider that. No.
now Team USA Bobby Witt might be Elly, but Kansas City Bobby Witt,
A little bit.
Bobby Mom.
Get a little more
Even though I don't know, yeah, give me Elly. I like Elly.
I will
Cut down on the
MLB
airs. He's the best shortstop in the league. I mean, he had a bad year last year, but
played every game last year.
yeah, and that's not good for him. He needs some rest days.
Best ability is your availability.
Yeah, that was his goal.
That was
Write that down.
Boy, say that again.
Write that down.
Say that again.
That was good.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Whoa,
Thank you, Bryce.
that was really good.
All right, Poto, you
Whoa.
got 1 minute.
All right, the MLB season technically starts tomorrow night with
Shrink.
Yankees Giants on Netflix. Real opening day
On
is Thursday.
Netflix?
Yes. Real opening
Of
day is on
course.
Thursday.
Shrink.
So we are going to make our predictions for MVP, Cy Young, Rookie of the Year for each league
You're
for
back.
this upcoming
Yeah, what's
season.
up, guys?
Cool.
All right. So let's
All right.
go. Let's say
Let's
our
go.
picks. So let's start with MVPs. Say your pick, and then we'll elaborate afterwards. Okay.
Let's
Sam,
do it.
Sam, kick us off.
MVP, AL, foreshadowing, Bobby Witt Jr.
Wow.
Say it, Poto.
Bobby Mom.
Yeah, I got Bobby Witt Jr. I just think 5-tool guy. This is probably his 4th or 5th year in the league. I think he's going to take another step up in terms of odds. He's top. Is he second? Yeah, he's second at plus
Who?
plus
Yeah,
500.
Bobby?
I think he's right
Second.
behind Judge.
Yeah. Yes.
But I don't even have to look at odds for that. I just think Bobby Witt's going to have a great year this season. Possibly a resurgence in the Royals as well with Jack Caglione and another top prospect, Carter Jensen, I believe. Jonathan India as well. But I got Bobby Witt Jr., MVP in the AL.
Bang.
Should I give NL right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do both, yeah.
Corbin Carroll.
Whoa.
Whoa. Poto's Diamondbacks. He's got to finish second.
Snakes. They're snakes. I've always enjoyed watching Corbin Carroll.
Shout out Bradley.
Yeah. Since his rookie year in 2023, he's just been a fun guy to watch. Really unconventional batting stance. He just looks weird, but I like him. He's 5'10", and he can hit 45 home runs a year. His speed as well. Just stay healthy. He was dealing with a little bit of a hand injury in spring training, but he'll be back, and I've got him winning MVP.
Bang.
Nice.
Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it in the AL. It's gonna be Aaron Judge, but my NL pick it's insane.
Okay, let's go.
It's Elly.
It's Matt McClain.
Whoa, dude.
What?
Crazy offseason. We were just talking about it.
What?
I am so high on Matt McClain, guys.
Let's go.
I'm
Matt
so
McClain.
high on Matt McClain.
Bounce back. Let's freaking
Floor
go.
is yours.
Oh my gosh, I'm so high on him.
Elaborate.
What do you know?
Yeah, now what?
He had the greatest spring training of all time. He was the best rookie on the Reds in 2023. He's hurt all of 2024. 2025 last year, he starts off great, gets hurt again. He's never the same. What are the odds on Matt McClain winning?
I saw him.
I don't know what the odds are, but I mean,
I saw him.
He's going to be up there.
We'll get that check.
He
check
played
that.
a great
J-Mo,
second
pull up the odds,
base.
please.
yeah, pull up.
He played
Yeah.
a great second base last year. His swing and miss is so down this spring. And spring training doesn't necessarily mean anything.
7 home runs in spring training.
The most.
And batting,
yeah.
what, 542 it looks
Yeah.
like? That's crazy.
And I'm not basing this solely off his spring performance, but I just think him being injury free for about a year now,
He's there.
he's there,
there.
man. And he got
He's
a
right
longer
there.
bat. I mean, the
right,
pitch
on
he can't hit slow and
DraftKings,
away. So longer
he's-
bat, he's going to get to that.
He's not on the page. So,
Wait,
That's
plus 15,000.
hey.
That's not bad.
That's not that bad. So you're not alone in this.
And they got him down.
I got him up there.
same odds as Michael
I'm gonna be
Bush,
honest, I
Nolan
made that up
Arenado,
on the
Yamamoto.
spot.
Good. That's how it
but
should be.
That's just my.
You should actually
my
put some
gut.
money on that. You would, if that hits.
Yeah,
you
I'll
could
put
drop
$10 on it. Yeah.
All right. I take it away. I take it away.
I take it away.
Take it away.
For my AL MVP, I've kind of got a little bit of a dark horse, and I don't really know a lot about him, but I just did a little bit of research and I was thinking about it. Roman Anthony.
Nice, dude.
pick.
That's
great-
what
that's
I'm gonna go with.
That's
I'm
a
gonna go.
sexy pick.
I mean,
pick.
he's really been getting some buzz, and I think that he's gonna do something special. So I'm gonna go dark horse, Roman Anthony,
Wonderful.
AL MVP, and then I mean, like you said, not really gonna think. I'm not really gonna overthink
It's
it.
Matt McClain.
It's Matt McClain. No, I've got Shohei. I mean, he's the
Yeah.
favorite. Won last year. Like, it's gonna be hard to beat, and he just like first of all, he looks so cool, and the New Balance commercial
Yeah,
is just amazing, and I watch it
exactly.
every time all the way
Balance.
through. So exactly, New Balance, and so it's like it's
We
so.
got
Cool.
Hey, look at Ellie.
Or we got
2,500. That's pretty good.
Is Ellie up there? Wow,
yeah.
How about that? I would say that, but I mean,
He is
I think,
5th.
yeah.
You
I-
know,
Ahead of
I
Schwarber.
can't believe
Both
it
same
took
odds, so.
this long for somebody to say Shohei.
Yeah. yeah. That's,
Yeah,
Matt
pretty
McClain was
crazy.
mentioned before Shohei Otani.
True.
hey, Matt McClain's an LA kid.
Yeah.
Only good calls. Only good calls.
Only, that would be the greatest call of all time.
That
true.
clip would go.
I'm not even
True.
clip farming. I love Matt
sick.
McClain.
Come back to this in October.
It's funny when
Matt McClain wins NL MVP.
I figured we'd talk about the Reds, and I literally have notes about Matt McClain just because
Yeah,
I was so
dude.
excited about
He's
it. Like,
the 2-hitter again.
If
I
he
mean,
even gets votes, that's a good call.
dude, he's gonna get votes.
I just love. Like, I think that Matt McClain looks so normal, if you know what I mean.
He looks so cool.
Like,
he's
he-
just a freaking baseball
Yeah,
player.
he
out
looks
there.
like he looks like kind of like a normal guy, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like, he's not like crazy built, and he just kind of like looks like not like me out there, but like that's what I would imagine. Like,
He's just a- he's
kinda
just a little
small.
guy.
Yeah, exactly. But he's just like out there, and he's having a good time. And
Reminds me a little bit of Jose Altuve.
ooh,
Little
yeah.
Short second baseman. Hey,
Didn't play for Venezuela this year.
I might get a
right.
Matt McClain. I mean, I've always been set on getting a like
Like a-
De La Cruz jersey. Or actually, no, I wanted to get a
Encarnacion
Encarnacion Strand jersey
Yes,
for a
dude.
while,
Yes.
and
Hey.
I couldn't never find like the one I wanted. I didn't want to get the T-shirt version.
yeah,
you
he's
know?
got glasses now, so now he can see the baseball.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Is
so-
his
You need
is his
that.
wrist
Yeah.
better? Is he like
everything's better.
really? He's there. All right, sweet.
CES is
Maybe
looking good.
okay. I'll get CES jersey and then I'll get a Matt McClain jersey.
Okay.
I just remembered something, and I'm gonna have a really cool wardrobe next week.
Whoa, let's freaking
Huh.
go.
Okay.
Huh.
My picks are pretty straightforward. Shohei in the NL, Don't really have to elaborate on that. He's like
Boring.
Boring.
He's like minus.
The same thing.
He's like minus 220, which is
Yeah.
absurd. And then
Wrong.
AL
Minus 145, but it's fine.
That's what happens when you can pitch well and hit well. But
Yeah. AL, I got Vladdy. Hit about 300 last year. OPS just over 800. I think the Blue Jays are going to make another run this year. Going Vladdy.
If he plays like he wants
Jays.
to,
Blue Jays.
if he plays like he wants to win, like he does in the playoffs, I think he will win MVP. Because every playoffs he just goes insane.
he's a competitor. He wants to win.
He wants to win. But
I
if he
wanna
gets
win.
that motor up,
He needs to win.
yeah, he's gonna win MVP. I like that pick a lot.
Let's go.
And
Thanks.
You got some more Blue Jays respect, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
in the
but
other-
Yeah.
In the other awards, but
Yeah. All right. Cy Young. Sam, you want to go? Kick us off again?
American League. Garrett Crochet
It's a great pick.
from the Boston Red Sox.
It's a great pick.
Yeah, I had.
Was he second last year in voting?
I think so.
All of the year it was him and
It's just him and
Skubal
Skubal. It's
in
pretty
the
much a
AL.
two-man race.
But yeah, him, Skubal, Skeens seem like the top three just in all of MLB. I have Garrett Crochet, and then in the NL, part of that big three, I have Paul Skeens. I think in terms of National League, I don't think there's much. If Paul Skeens stays healthy, I don't think there's going to be much competition for him because he's just that good. So
And he's Libby Dunn right there just in case. So
It's
it's
probably like,
perfect.
it's like him and like
also-
Shota. Those are like the two.
yeah,
Whoa!
1, 2, 1 A, 1 B.
Libby
Yeah.
Dunn.
Those are my two.
Good picks.
I'm gonna stick with the Paul Skeens and Al Cy Young. But I'm gonna go with Tarek Skubal. I love watching him pitch. He's like,
Repeat of last year's winners.
yeah, he's just so fun to watch pitch. I mean, the way he locates fastballs is, yeah.
And he hates America.
Yeah, he does.
He's a traitor.
Other than that, he's pretty cool.
I'd hate to be boring, but I've also got in the NL Paul Skeens.
We're going to run the table.
Yeah. But I would like to give, although there's elbow surgery, Hunter Green was in the conversation
Yeah,
for
I was
the
gonna
AL.
say
He was
for
in the
NL,
conversation for
yeah.
yeah. And but whatever. And then I've also got Skubal for my AL.
Yeah.
So
What's Hunter Green's ETA? Like late
July.
July. That sucks.
I think I have it written down.
Probably
That
out of
sucks.
consideration.
If he stayed
Yeah.
healthy a whole season,
July.
I mean, he'd probably get votes, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm going to go a little bit different than you guys.
Nice.
All right.
Nice, dude.
NL,
you know what?
I have
You would say that.
You would do that.
NL, I have Skeens. AL, I have Skubal. So, just really different from your guys' picks.
Oh, so he lied. So he's a liar.
The old sarcastic play. So funny,
We
Ryan.
all picked
God.
Skeens in the NL.
Yeah.
And then everybody picked Skubal, but
Crochet.
Crochet.
So there's 3 winners amongst all of us with Crochet,
Yeah.
Skubal,
Skubal,
Skeens.
Skeens.
Those are the big 3.
Listen,
So if-
those are some good calls.
If Skeens
Yeah.
and Skubal don't go back
They
to
already
back
did that.
each, it's over.
Yeah.
We're
We're gonna have to.
We can cancel the pod.
Yeah.
See ya.
We're gonna burn these mics if that happens. Or if that
Skeens-
doesn't happen.
Dude, these mics aren't even ours. Like what?
Skeens had a sub-2
They already did
ERA
that.
last year with 188 innings pitched, which is just like I'm not gonna pick against the guy.
I know.
But all right, let's get into our rookies of the year. This is where things could
Where things get weird.
pretty.
Where things get dangerous.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
fun.
can start. Someone else can start.
All right, American League. I didn't love this pick, but I do think Travis Bazzana from the Cleveland Guardians. I picked him. I don't know when his ETA is. I assume it'll be
I think he's
Maybe
on
May or June. I don't know if he's with Cleveland right now.
the Weatherhole got the call up. He's on the Cardinals.
Yeah, Weatherhole.
Which is cool.
Chase DeLauder is another guy on Cleveland who is a rookie. Could get votes or could win that, but I have Bazzana and then NL Nolan McLean from the Mets. I think he was their ace last year
He's
when he
the
got
favorite.
called up. Yeah, I think if he stays healthy, he'll continue what he did last year. Be the 1 or 2 of their staff with Devin Williams coming in, but I think Nolan McLean is probably a safe pick.
AL, I got Trey Savage. His come up last year was crazy. Did he start in single A? But I think he started in single A, made his way AA, AAA,
pitched
all the
in
way
the World
up. Pitched in the
Series.
World Series, was unreal. I think he continues that. And then NL, I got Sal Stewart. Got the late call last year. He was great. Had a good spring. So I think he's going to be the 4-hitter, I think, for the Reds. And Suarez is going to bat 5th behind him, I think is what Tito said. But, yeah, I got Sal Stewart.
I don't know. Before you go, I don't know how many pitchers have pitched in the World Series and then still had rookie eligibility.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy to have that. Because if you're
Yeah,
pitching the
wait.
World Series, you're obviously good enough to
How'd
pitch.
that work?
When I was looking at the
like after
odds
the
and I saw his name, I
August
was
or
like,
something.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Call up. Yeah.
It's wild. And he was their, one of their
He was
best
their
guys.
guy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
In my NL for Rookie of the Year, I've got Connor Griffin.
Whoa.
I think if he gets the
Sexy
call
pick.
up,
Yeah,
he's got all the tools.
I agree. And then in AL, I've got Samuel Basala,
Orioles?
Orioles.
Yeah.
I think if he stays healthy,
Yeah.
like, he's right there.
Guys.
Orioles have a pretty good system. Don't
That's
they?
kind of, and he's a catcher as well. I'm curious what they'll do with him and Rushman. 'Cause
Rushman, I can see getting moved at the deadline.
I thought there was potential this offseason because Bacelo's got all the tools. They might DH him, might first base, might catch him, but Orioles, they might make a lot of moves because they brought in Alonso as well, so
Yeah.
first base blocked. It's going to be interesting to see what they do at the deadline, but
Yeah. I think if the O's contend, he runs away with it. That's what I
Yes.
think.
Who is Didier Fuentes?
he's
That guy
Whoa.
is cool. He's 20 years old, pitching phenom. He's gonna.
he got called up.
Yeah, he
the
got
other-
called
yeah,
up.
saw
I
that.
got yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Cool name.
Yeah.
in the bullpen.
Good
Diddy
name.
Fuentes.
Yes.
So that's my
throw
sleeper
10 down on
pick.
him.
Yeah,
Little dark horse.
Bullpen rookie of the year.
that's my sleeper pick.
I'll start in the AL. I'm also gonna go Trey Yesavage. Like 12 Ks, 7 innings in Game 5. That's unbelievable. Carries that momentum into this season. NL, I'm going Owen Casey
Oh,
of the Marlins. He was the Cubs' top prospect. Traded him in the Cabrera trade, and the Marlins are really young. He's getting the
Marlins
nod.
are pretty cool.
I think they're putting him in right, but he's gonna get a lot of playing time this year. And I think if the Marlins are even decent,
yeah,
He
they
could
made like
get
a
a
decent
lot of
run at
votes.
it last year, like last
2 years
month
ago,
of the year. Yeah, they were
wild
in
card. Yeah.
against the Phillies.
They're doing
but
the-
they're a cool team.
They're doing the Orioles style where you just get as many blonde outfielders as you can
Yeah,
and see what happens because Kyle Stowers was a legit MVP candidate last year.
And what happened?
Yeah, but Casey's a good pick as well. I like that. I think what we take from this is parlay Matt McClain and Diddy Fuentes.
Yeah.
See if you can get
You never know. Put
You
20
can
on it and
retire.
just see. Put 20 on it and just see.
I mean, $1 probably get you $1 million.
Yeah.
But what about 20? Just saying.
20 will get you a
20
lot
would
of
get you
money.
even more. Just saying.
Oh
So
my gosh.
keep that in mind, everyone.
Diddy Fuentes McClain ticket.
All right, well, you all are Reds fans, and you've already made some pretty bold predictions.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys had any more bold predictions pertaining to the Reds this season.
I
It could
think.
be individual stats, team.
I mean, Abbott getting an opening day start. That's going to be huge.
had a rough spring.
Yeah.
But
Abbott versus
I
Crochet.
think the track record.
team.
Abbott,
for
good name.
itself.
Shout out Drew Abbott.
Good looking guy. Good, just a pitcher. He just looks like a pitcher.
Looks like a baseball player. Once
like an
again,
80s
so.
pitcher. So
I think by the end of the year, Sal Stewart will be the Reds' best hitter. That's my
yeah.
Wow.
somewhat hot take. It's a hot take, I'd say. Actually,
Gino
but
Suarez. Elly.
What about Matt
Yeah.
McClain?
I mean, I was going to say
McClain.
Suarez.
I mean, he's gonna-
49 home
How
runs
does Matt
last year,
McClain
like-
win MVP if he's not the best
Yeah.
hitter? on
That's
the
a good
What are you
question.
talking
McClain's glove is going to be insane.
Yeah.
That's what's going to win him the MVP.
His glove's gonna win him MVP.
He's gonna like rob home runs at second.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
it's gonna be
gonna.
insane.
Oh my God! Look at McClain.
But I think Sal's gonna end up being the Reds' most potent hitter. McClain's still gonna get MVP, but I think in terms of hot takes, I think Sal's got all the upside in the world.
Talk about a cool looking person.
Sal Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very cool
He is a
looking.
face.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
has a face.
He has the face.
the face.
What do you guys think the wins are going to be at?
The Reds.
Yeah. Because Sportsbook's got him at 80.5. But I think.
It's got to be over.
I
Yeah.
think it's over, even with the Green injury. I
And
think it's
Lodolo
over.
injury. Yeah.
So like 84.
with Green out, a lot less throw up on the mound. So I'm thinking that maybe they'll be able to, navigate a little better and whatnot.
I'd like to say we can get over 90 wins, but like it's been since 2013 since we've done that. It's just so foreign to us. So
I think it looks like, listen, there's been a bad history of me going to Reds games.
Yeah.
And I'm going to opening day this year.
Well, we're actually not going to go into the game though. So
Oh, we're just going to kind of be around
Yeah.
watching. Okay, then that's good. So I
we'll-
don't have to worry
we'll
about
stay
that. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to that.
who
It's
knows,
going to be
maybe
a fun
we
season.
snag some tickets. We have connections.
Yeah. Let's just see. Free hot dogs are going to be All right.
Free conies at Skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's
Exactly.
going to be I'm going to abuse that.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out
So
Henry.
hard. Is
that
Shout
actually
out
a
Henry's
thing?
source.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, we're
CEO
gonna
is like free conies on
we're
opening
gonna
day.
go insane.
Yeah.
Just
I
in
might have
Cincinnati
20.
or everywhere.
I
Dude,
think
I'm gonna
it's just
be
Cincinnati.
I'm
I
gonna be
don't
in
know.
Cincinnati back-to-back weekends for different events, but it's gonna.
Yeah.
Listen. I love Cincinnati. If I wasn't going here, that might have been where I go. Shout out my sister. She's going there next year. So,
Very nice.
but I'm
More breaking news.
Yes, exactly. I know, guys. but
Breaking.
There's a lot
calm
of
down.
you're
So
breaking
much
a lot
is
of
happening.
news.
I know.
It's all family related too. Your kid,
Your
your
kid.
sister.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a family man, true at heart. So, come on.
Wow.
No, I'll always cheer for the Reds. If they're not playing the Cubs or in a division race with the Cubs.
You phrased that sentence wrong. It's as a Cubs fan.
As
I
a
will
Cubs fan. Yeah,
Nice. Cubs fan.
Nice.
No, I know I picked the Brewers to finish second in my division
Yeah.
predictions, but you know what? Put the Reds on.
Oh,
Breaking
whoa.
news. Sound off the alarms. You guys got me drinking the Kool-Aid. All right, you
drinking
the Cubs are still going to win more
Skyline
games.
Kool-Aid.
I mean, just looking at the division, the Cubs have
Yeah.
the best roster in the division. I don't think that's crazy to say.
Guys don't have Matt McClain.
But yeah, I mean, if Matt
And Diddy
McClain,
Fuentes might be a sneaky
we might get him
deadline.
at the deadline.
Bobby
Brewers
Witt
might not
Jr.
be
level,
Bobby
Elly,
Mom.
like Cubs could be in trouble. But
I think the Reds and Cubs have to form an alliance to take down the Brewers.
Yes.
Because I think everyone's sick of the Brewers.
Yeah.
their
Maybe the
starting
defense.
rotation is so bad.
And they'll be so
And
good.
they're going to be
You
so
just don't know the names
good.
yet.
Their best starter, Mizrowski, is just an opener. He's I can't talk about the
Don't
Brewers.
do it.
Dude,
I
calm
can't
down.
speak it into
Dude, calm
existence.
down. Holy.
I cannot talk about the Brewers.
Brandon Sproat will be 14 times the pitcher Devin
He'll get-
Williams ever was.
He'll get Cy Young
Or,
votes.
yeah, it'll be insane.
Freddie
Not Devin
Peralta
Williams, Freddie
leaving,
Peralta.
yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be saddening to see what
They'll
the
win
Brewers
110
do.
games. Yeah.
Somehow. It's like you said the other show or whatever. Like that Peralta trade got him.
Yeah, 5 wins better.
5 wins
yeah,
better.
we just don't know yet. We'll see though.
I guess we'll never know.
You mute him.
Any other topics you guys want to dive into here?
I think we covered the bases.
Just Sean Miller.
All four
Should
of
we
them.
talk about Sean Miller a little more?
That was
kidding.
good.
But yeah.
Well, without further ado, fellas, figure out the name for your kid.
Have a good day.